Do you often rely heavily on sleeping pills? But what if I told you that in just 7 days without taking a single pill, you could sleep naturally again, just like you did when you were young? Would you believe it? Do not scroll away just yet. What I'm about to share could change your life forever in ways you might never expect. Today, I will reveal to you the secret from an 89-year-old doctor who has helped hundreds of people free themselves from the nightmare of insomnia without depending on medication or expensive therapies. But before we begin, let us make a positive commitment together. Leave a comment below, for example, "I cherish my wonderful natural sleep," or any other positive affirmation you feel inspired to share. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you will not miss out on valuable content that could completely transform your health and happiness. Let us build a community brimming with positive energy, healing, and unstoppable growth. Now take a deep breath and join me in uncovering the shocking truth behind sleeping pills and the journey back to the natural sleep you truly deserve. First, we need to understand, why are sleeping pills a dangerous silent trap? Sleeping pills do not actually cure insomnia. As you might think, they simply force your brain into a false coma-like state, similar to flipping a power switch without fixing the underlying system error. Over time, this artificial interference severely disrupts the body's natural sleep cycle. Instead of naturally producing melatonin, the hormone that promotes deep sleep, your body becomes increasingly dependent on external substances. As a result, you end up needing more and more pills to achieve the same effect, while the quality of your sleep continues to deteriorate. Even more concerning, sleeping pills carry silent but dangerous side effects. Numerous studies show that long-term use can lead to short-term memory loss, depression, and even a heightened risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. Especially after the age of 65, the liver and kidneys become less efficient at metabolizing medication. Drugs accumulate more easily in the body, leading to physical dependency, meaning that even if you want to quit, your body struggles to sleep naturally without artificial assistance. It forgets how to sleep on its own. Sleeping pills merely lend you a fake sleep, and sooner or later, you will have to pay it back at a hefty price, sacrificing your alertness, memory, health, and sometimes even your dignity. The good news is your body has never truly lost its natural ability to sleep. With the right approach, you can absolutely awaken your innate ability to enjoy deep restorative sleep without relying on any pills. You do not need expensive medications or complicated therapies. Sometimes the key to healing your sleep lies in the simplest gifts from nature. One timeless remedy now validated by modern science is a combination of pure honey and natural mineral salt dissolved in a warm glass of water. Honey, with its gentle natural sweetness, not only provides easily absorbed energy, but also helps stabilize insulin levels in the blood. When insulin is balanced, the brain can more easily produce serotonin, the neurotransmitter that fosters relaxation and happiness, which then transforms into melatonin, the essential hormone that guides you into deep, natural sleep. Beyond that, natural mineral salt, especially varieties rich in magnesium, acts like a quiet companion. Magnesium helps relax muscles, soothes the central nervous system, and eases the invisible stresses that might be keeping you from falling asleep. When you combine honey and mineral salt in warm water, you are not just nourishing your body with essential nutrients, you are gently resetting your internal biological clock, reviving a natural restorative sleep cycle. This is not merely a folk remedy passed down through generations. Modern medical research has confirmed the biological mechanisms behind it, and thousands of people worldwide have reclaimed deep, peaceful sleep thanks to this seemingly simple formula. To fully unlock the incredible benefits of this honey and salt water remedy, you need to know how to prepare and use it correctly. Right now, I will guide you through each step, simple yet powerful enough to awaken your natural sleep. Start by preparing a warm glass of water, about 200 milliliters, which is roughly 6-7 fluid ounces. The water should be gently warm, just enough for your hand to feel a pleasant warmth, not hot. If the water is too hot, it will destroy the precious enzymes and micronutrients in the honey, significantly reducing its ability to help your body relax and enter deep sleep. Next, add 1 teaspoon of pure raw honey. the kind that has not been heat processed to preserve all of its natural nutrients. Along with that, add 1/8 teaspoon of natural mineral salt, a salt rich in magnesium and trace minerals that help relax the nervous system. Stir the mixture well with a wooden or ceramic spoon, letting all the ingredients blend together into a gentle symphony for your body. Then when the mixture is ready, drink it about 30 to 60 minutes before you plan to go to bed. This is the golden window for your insulin to stabilize and for serotonin and melatonin to begin releasing, naturally signaling to your body that it is time to rest. However, depending on your health condition, you may need to make some slight adjustments. If you are managing high blood pressure, reduce the salt by half to avoid increasing blood pressure during the night. If you have diabetes or are at risk of elevated blood sugar, replace the honey with a small amount of natural stevia, a plant-based sweetener safe for diabetics, which still helps activate serotonin without causing excessive insulin spikes. Additionally, if you find the mixture unpleasant to drink or inconvenient to prepare, you can simply eat a spoonful of pure honey first, then drink a glass of lightly salted warm water afterward. This method is equally effective as long as the honey and salt enter your body within a close time frame. Remember, the effectiveness of this method does not rely solely on the ingredients. It also depends on consistent practice every night. Each glass of honey and salt warm water acts as a gentle reminder, helping your body return to its primal biological rhythm, where sleep comes naturally, effortlessly, just like breathing. Although the honey and salt water formula has extraordinary natural power to truly and fully restore your sleep, we must also pay close attention to the sleeping environment. The space where you fall asleep every night plays a crucial role in determining whether your body can truly enter a state of deep relaxation. Let us begin with the simplest element: sound. In the stillness of the night, when all your senses become highly sensitive, even the smallest noise can jolt your mind awake. A distant car horn, the faint creak of a door, or even the ticking of a clock can be enough to pull your brain out of its fragile state of relaxation. This is why minimizing noise is a key factor in protecting your sleep. If you cannot completely eliminate noise from your surroundings, do not worry. You can still create a soft acoustic blanket to shield yourself. Consistent background sounds known as white noise, like the gentle hum of a fan, the soft patter of rain, or the soothing sound of ocean waves, can mask disruptive random noises. These sounds not only fill the empty silence, but also comfort the nervous system, creating a sense of safety that gradually leads you into a natural deep sleep. Next comes temperature. Studies show that the ideal room temperature for good sleep falls between 64 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. A slightly cool room encourages your body to lower its core temperature, naturally triggering deep sleep. When the environment is too hot or too cold, your body must use extra energy to regulate its temperature, leading to restless, broken sleep. Try slightly cracking a window to let fresh air circulate, or adjust the air conditioning to a moderate setting, allowing a gentle breeze to caress your skin like a tender embrace from nature. Light especially. Blue light emitted from televisions, phones, and tablets is a silent enemy, quietly sabotaging your natural biological rhythm every night. Blue light suppresses the production of melatonin, the main hormone that signals your brain it is time to rest. When melatonin is delayed, your brain mistakenly believes it is still daytime and keeps you in an alert state. That is why at least 1 hour before you go to bed, make sure to turn off all electronic devices. Give your eyes, your mind, and your body the chance to slowly adjust back to the natural darkness. Hang up thick, dark curtains and get rid of any little sources of artificial light, like the tiny lights from light-emitting diode alarm clocks or phone chargers. Let your bedroom be wrapped completely in a soft, gentle darkness, like a cozy cradle of the night, where deep, peaceful sleep can come to you effortlessly without anything standing in its way. And of course, we must not overlook the bed, your silent companion through every night. A well-chosen pillow, one that supports the natural curve of your neck and shoulders, helps your muscles fully relax and prevents aches and pains after sleep. Choose a pillow of medium height, soft, yet firm enough to keep your neck in a neutral position, maintaining your spine's natural balance throughout the night. The blanket you choose also plays a crucial role. A blanket that is too heavy can make you feel suffocated, while one that is too thin can cause your body to lose heat and shiver in the middle of the night. Ideally, select a blanket that is just warm enough and lightly hugs your body like a gentle embrace. This feeling of security and being cradled, though it may seem small, actually fulfills a deep-rooted need within each of us, dating back to infancy. When all these signals are harmonized and synchronized, your body will no longer have to struggle to fall asleep. Instead, you will gently drift into deep, natural slumber, like a cool, soothing stream flowing through your mind. Once your environment is properly set, the next thing you need is a simple, gentle practice schedule, a journey that helps your body gradually restore its natural rhythm. And here is the 7-day path, revealed by an 89-year-old Japanese doctor, a path that helped him and hundreds of his patients sustainably reclaim deep sleep. Restoring sleep is much like tending to a garden. It requires patience, love, and small, consistent steps each day. You cannot force a seed to sprout by rushing it, just as you cannot force your body into good sleep with a pill or an order. Your body needs to be listened to, understood, and gently guided back to its original natural rhythm. And this journey starts today. Day 1. A gentle but meaningful beginning. Start by slightly reducing the amount of sleeping medication you are using, if any. No need to quit abruptly. Simply loosen the grip a little, like gently easing a tightly pulled rope. Tonight, prepare yourself a warm glass of honey and salt water as a new ritual, a soft signal to your body that from today you are choosing a path of natural healing. Day 2, step out and embrace the morning light. Step outside the familiar four walls and let the gentle morning sunlight kiss your skin. Just 20 minutes of sunlight exposure, ideally between 7 surround and 9 surrounds in the morning, will perform a vital task, resetting your internal biological clock. Morning light not only recalibrates your sleep-wake cycle, but also helps your body produce melatonin at the right time in the evening. This small act, standing under the tender rays of dawn, holds a powerful key to resetting the rhythms disrupted by modern life. Day 3. Calm your central nervous system. Begin focusing more on calming your nervous system, the very core that governs your sleep. A simple yet highly effective technique is the 4-7-8 breathing method. Each evening, take a few minutes for yourself. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, then exhale slowly over 8 seconds. When you practice this breathing rhythm, you are sending a safety signal to your brain, helping to pull the nervous system out of a defensive, stressed state and easing the body into natural rest. Every deep breath acts like a gentle lullaby for your tired mind. Day 4. Establish unique sleep signals. Create personalized sleep signals to tell your body it is time to relax. You might play soft instrumental music or diffuse a calming scent in your room, such as lavender sandalwood or sweet orange essential oil. As these signals repeat every evening, your body will learn to associate them with relaxation, automatically preparing itself for deep sleep. Day 5. Nourish your body with a sleep-friendly dinner. Pay attention to your dinner, an often overlooked but crucial factor. Eat lightly and prioritize foods that support sleep, such as salmon rich in omega-3, fatty acids, a small handful of almonds, a ripe banana, or a small bowl of oatmeal. Avoid greasy, spicy foods and steer clear of caffeine in the evening. A light dinner helps the digestive system avoid overworking at night, sending a peaceful signal to the brain that it is safe to transition into deep, uninterrupted sleep. Day 6. Disconnect from electronics. As your body begins to undergo subtle changes, reinforce them by turning off all electronic devices at least 1 hour before bed. Spend this time engaging in real, soulful activities, reading a few gentle pages, writing in a journal, meditating briefly, or simply sitting quietly in the dark, letting your mind melt into stillness. When you separate yourself from the blue light and noisy stimuli of the modern world, You open the doorway for your mind to enter a warm inner sanctuary where sleep arrives naturally. Day 7. Consolidate your new habits. The final day is not just another day, it is a vital milestone. It is time to consolidate all the good habits you have patiently cultivated throughout the week. Prepare a small sleep journal. Each morning upon waking, jot down your experiences. How did you sleep? How do you feel upon waking? How does your body feel compared to before? No need to judge or expect, simply record your reflections with honesty and gentleness. Every line you write is a mark of self-love, a sign that you have chosen to listen to, understand, and respect your deepest needs. This 7-day journey is not a magic spell. It is the result of small, loving choices you make for your body every day. Most importantly, it reminds you, you have the power to reclaim your sleep gently and naturally. The doctor also shared this heartfelt reflection. After spending 30 years trapped in the darkness of sleeping pills, I had become all too familiar with the helplessness that crept in every night. There were nights when, despite my body feeling completely drained, my eyes would stay wide open, staring at the ceiling as if searching for an escape in vain. I once thought that falling asleep naturally again was an impossible dream. So when I first started my journey to restore natural sleep, I carried with me a heavy load of doubt. But amazingly, after just 7 days of persistence, the first glimmers of hope began to shine through. At first the changes were small. I no longer woke up constantly throughout the night. Where I used to wake 3 or 4 times a night now, it was only once, and even then I could easily drift back to sleep, as if my body had somehow relearned how to soothe itself. Then one morning, I awoke after 5 straight hours of uninterrupted sleep, feeling a wave of lightness and comfort spread through my entire body. There was no heaviness, no exhaustion, like the forced, medicated sleep. I once knew only a true, vibrant refreshment from within. But what moved me most was not just sleeping deeper, it was realizing that my memory, those fragments of the past that had long seemed blurry, were beginning to come into focus again. Familiar faces, old stories, little daily details, like tiny lights, were one by one reignited in my mind. And it was not just me. Many of my patients, those who bravely chose to free themselves from their dependency on medication, also shared similar stories of rebirth. Every time I saw them, their eyes clear and their smiles full after a night of restful sleep, I knew we can absolutely reclaim our natural sleep, no matter how long ago we may have lost it. Natural sleep is not some far-off miracle. It is a power that has always been alive within us, simply waiting to be awakened. And that journey begins with one small decision to trust in your body's ability to heal itself. You do not have to fight against your body. In truth, your body has never been fighting you. It has only been waiting for you to let go of the pressures and mistakes and allow it to return to its original natural rhythm. Sleep is not a battle. It is a gift that nature has already reserved for each of us. Sadly, in the process of growing up and facing life's endless worries, we have inadvertently thrown that rhythm off balance. But believe me, whether you are 60, 70, or even 80 years old, the ability to restore natural sleep is still perfectly intact within you, just waiting to be awakened. If today's message has touched a small corner of your heart, I hope you will not let it pass by like a fleeting breeze. Leave a comment below as a commitment to your own healing journey. You could say something like, "I trust in my ability to restore my natural sleep." Or feel free to share any positive message you would like to send to yourself and to all those who are also searching for peace just like you. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so that we can continue to meet again on even deeper, more beautiful healing journeys ahead. Let us create a community filled with positive energy, love, and support. Walking side by side through every challenge, you deserve to sleep well. You deserve to wake up every morning wrapped in pure peace. And this journey, it begins right now at this very moment.